Well, hello, everybody. Happy Monday to all y'all. Welcome to Starry Tarot. If you are new here, welcome and thank you for subscribing. If you are returning, welcome back and good to see you. I am your friendly tarot reader for the evening. I can answer pretty much any question that you have other than legal or medical questions. I am also a psychic medium. I can contact those who have passed on. I offer a large variety of readings, so I have a whole menu for them. You can find that in the information of the video, but I'm also going to summon my wonderful AI bot for. Oh, didn't see that. Hey, Christian. Christian. Hey, Kristen. How are you? Christian. Where did I get that? How are you doing, girl? Yeah, tell me something funny. I need it. I need it, girl. I had the worst stomach bug yesterday. That's why I wasn't on yesterday, by the way, everybody. I basically, like, up until 1 o'clock today, I had the worst stomach bug. I'm not getting into details, but it's like one of the worst I've ever had. And I don't know why. I feel better now. I feel so much better, thank God. And that's why I got this thing Gatorade right here. So my mouth might turn blue over the course of the live stream. Just letting y'all know. There is definitely some stuff going around because, yeah, I had to call out today for my morning job, and my boss also had to call out as well. So there's definitely something going around. Everybody be careful, be careful, be careful, always. I mean, I always wash my hands all the time, pretty much a germaphobe, but yeah. There is one Rod girl on TikTok I trust. What's a Rod girl? There's one Rod girl on TikTok I trust, and I asked her if Brad and I would be in a relationship this year. She said yes, and then did a timeline and said October, and then she said it's gonna be rocky leading up to it. Okay. She uses dowsing rods. How come I haven't heard of those? I feel really embarrassed to not know what a dow. It sounds kind of familiar, but I wouldn't know what it looked like or anything. That's really cool though. I don't even know how to view TikTok. You know that girl? I feel like such an old lady. I have no idea how to like operate TikTok at all. Which is not useful for me because I've thought about, doing some work on TikTok and it's tough. The year you did, you said October. Oh shoot, you're right. I remember. Yeah, it was like the Four of Wands and like the Two of Cups. It was very, very romantic. And it was rocky. Yeah, yeah. Hey, honey. And I do believe we got the Three of Wands, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Like, yeah, it's gonna be rocky. It's definitely a possibility for sure. Um, but wow, that's really really interesting, girl. That is really interesting. It's always interesting to hear um, confirmations from other readings. It drives me bananas when people go like, "Oh well, this other reader told me another thing." It's like that's great, but I'm saying this, and I'm this reader. But it's always I love it. I love like I'm always very curious to see like yeah the similarities that we find as a collective more often than not. Um, yeah, that's very apropos, right? Um, I think so. Did she mention anything about the? Didn't I mention a possible other guy, or was that somebody else? Because for some reason I'm thinking about the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands right now. You said if it ain't Brad, it's someone in October. Okay, yeah. I really do get the feeling that there's some other fella that's going to come into your life this year and strike your fancy, and that's going to be the, the fire under his ass that he needs. I think it would really push him and make him realize, like, hey, if I don't, she's not gonna wait around forever. I can't expect that from her, and I'll lose her if I don't make my move. And it's 100% up to you, Something tells me that this Gatorade was made for gay people because it's purple and it's called Fierce. Gatorade Fierce. I feel pretty fierce, except when my mouth turns blue when I drink it. Ooh, and Kristen, definitely stop by. Remember, we're having I need to post that on my community tab that we will be in fact, I'll just do it right now. That we will be celebrating the channel's 4-year birthday tomorrow. It is Starry Tarot's 4th birthday tomorrow. So we're going to be playing games for the chance to win free readings. And I will be announcing the winner of the crystal giveaway. Yes, tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do actually right now. I'll just post it. And so I'll do it later. We just received a donation. Please let me know what your username is. Thank you so much for your donation. Zasha, thank you very, very much. Let me go ahead and add you. And you are actually the first person, so please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you so much. Yes, tomorrow night it's going to be good times. Going to be laid back. I added my questions to the PayPal. Okay, let's see here. I hope I am pronouncing your name correctly. Ave? Is there any way you can phonetically spell that if I'm getting it wrong? Oh my gosh! I'm not trying to dox you or anything, but hello, my friends. I don't know if you can see my necklace, but I've got my mezuzah and my star on, so hello, my friend. I love your country. Very, very much. Abe, okay. All right, so you met a Scorpio online from a different country, different feelings. Everything was good until we had a misunderstanding. I haven't talked since. What should I do now? What's going on there? Okay, hun. Okay, so you're a Pisces. So I have a... What should I do? Okay, so I have a romance spread that I could offer you, where I ask what their current thoughts, feelings, and intentions are towards you. Because we've got a few different, okay. Because I want to answer, all your questions. Everything's good until it was dark since. What should you do now? What's going on there? Or would you, I guess you'd rather know what you should do now? Well, because I could ask that too. I mean, it's of course whichever you decide. Yeah, like yeah, I think that would probably be best. So you have men in person and he lives in a bordering country. Okay. And when was the last time you guys spoke? When was that misunderstanding? When did that happen? And what's his name? I need to know his name too. Um yeah, let's ask Spirit what you should do from here, because they've got your back, you know, and they'll, yeah, if they believe in this connection, they'll tell you what you should do from here. So I think that's the best thing. That's his initial. Okay, no problem. Let's do that. Let me go back into here. All right. Um, oh yeah, no, initial is fine. Initial is just fine. Okay. Oh, here. Dear angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Ave do regarding her situation with Kid? Okay, so it was last Thursday, okay. Or this, what's today? Today's my, okay, on Thursday, okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Ave do regarding Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Ave do regarding Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Ave do regarding Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Ave do regarding Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Ave do regarding Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Ave do regarding Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Ave do regarding Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Ave do regarding Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Ave do regarding Kay? And just one last question. How long had you guys been talking before you had that the altercation or the Emperor reversed, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Eight of Swords reversed, and the World. Okay, so yeah, and not more than 2 weeks we catch online. Okay. So you haven't known each other for a very long time. Is that like how long you guys have known each other for 2 weeks now? I'll tell you this. Well, I'll tell you everything. I'll every single card, starting with the Emperor reverse. Your spirit guides are not. He's not a bad man, but they don't feel that this is right now. It's like wrong place, wrong time, and I sense that he has feelings for you as well, and spirit is confirming that. But they're saying that there's at this time with the Emperor reverse, he's not ready to be your divine masculine counterpart at this time. With this Queen of Pentacles, I feel it energetically. I see it. I'm hearing it from your spirit guides. He is, because of his own life circumstance. I was going to say, I feel like there's some external circumstance that's preventing him from being the man he would want to be for you. I know we're not going to be in a relationship. I just want to keep talking to him online. Yeah, totally. I understand, and I understand that too. But the thing about that is, with the depth of his feelings, as much as I think that he would like to, because he really does have feelings for you. And with him, and he's a Scorpio too. He's a fixed sign. It's really all or nothing. Like he has such deep feelings for you that And I do believe there are external forces that are preventing him from being able to be with you at this time. But Spirit is saying that that it is going to take work, it will take time, which makes sense. You guys haven't known each other for that long, and relationships are work. They're a lot of fun. They're wonderful. They're beautiful. Love is great. But as you know, you've got to put work into it. But with this Three of Swords right in the center, they're saying that at this time, if the two of you were to be romantic at this time, it would end up in disappointment and heartache. And with the talking thing, I completely understand where the question is whether IA over or we gonna have like a convo soon. I don't know if you're going to have a conversation soon. Here's what I'm getting, because the question that I thought you asked was, what should I do? What should I do going from here? And what I'm seeing is, yes, you can, if you wanted to. Here's the thing. I believe that if you, and I don't know what the nature of the argument you guys got into was, if he owes you an apology, or if you owe him an apology, or if both you guys owe each other an apology, I don't know. But I'll tell you this, I believe that if you were to reach out to him, I don't know if he would be, I don't know how responsive he would be. Like, I know where to find him. Yeah. It's not at this, okay, so here's the thing. At this time, we didn't really fight. I just, it was intense. Okay, so there was an intense kind of, thing that you guys, so it wasn't an argument. Like, there's no apologies necessary. But this Eight of Swords reversed. The Eight of Swords reversed is all about setting yourself free. And it doesn't mean that this has to be permanent. It depends if he wants to be online for you. Yeah, and here's the thing is, I think that part of him, and I've seen this before with people, girl. I've seen this before. It's usually men. It's usually men. But and I don't know why, but it's like I feel like feelings developed really, really quickly between the two of you. And it really overwhelmed him, and is overwhelming him. And there is some kind of external force, distance, possibly. I don't know how far he is, but I don't know if it's like, a 3-hour car drive, or if it's like a flight. I don't know how far. I believe he does want to be online, but it depends when. Right. I believe with the World card here, I do think that this has not come to an end. I do not believe that you and him are never going to speak again. I don't think that this is completely, totally over. However, I do think that there may be, I think there's going to be about a month, 1 to 3 months, I feel, before you might hear from him again. The World card man's 2 chapter is over. No, it's not. It's not over. It has not come to an end. No, if it was reversed, I'd be like, the cycle's come to an end, No, I believe he wants to. I do think he's willing to open a new chapter with you, but I believe that he wants more time to think about it, because he's not like a player. He's not a lightweight lover. He's not a fair weather person. And I don't know how much you know this about him, but when he does find a woman who he is romantically attracted to, it's for the long haul. He wants it to be for the long haul. And with that being said, you've really got to really, really know another person. I love him dearly, like it was destiny. Yeah, and I know that feeling, love. I really do. But that can also, and you are not the first person who I've said this to. This is actually, yes, he's no player. Yeah, exactly. I don't get that vibe from him at all. He's very, very serious about love. And you are not the first person I'm going to give this advice to. This is also advice that I've gotten from my spirit guides. Okay? Sometimes when I meet a gentleman, I At least when I was younger. I'm getting older now. But when I was younger especially, I would move really, 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 really quickly. But I'm happy you said it. No, it's definitely not over. Hey, Ariana, good to see you. Happy New Year, love. Long time no see. Um, yeah, no, it's definitely not over. But what I was going to say is try your very, very hardest. I know it's so hard for us to not do this, but you've only known him for a couple of weeks. I know you feel like it's destiny. You love him dearly, but my spirit guides have warned me not to do this, and they've warned a lot of my clients not to do this. Do not think of things in terms of fate or fatalistically until you truly, truly have spent at least a year with someone, or 6 months. Like 2 weeks is just not enough time to know someone. I do really think there's a lot of potential here. Thank you very much for your donation, Ariana. Thank you. Um, so we're gonna get to have a convo online. Oh yeah, no, this is not over. I do think you guys are going to have another conversation online, because if he loves me, why would he be not responsive? Well, because I think that the reason why is because I think he's overwhelmed, Dave. I've seen it before. I've seen it, and I mentioned it earlier. And it's with guys. It's almost always with guys. Guys get overwhelmed with these emotions, and right now and furthermore, he feels so deeply for you. You said that you guys live in different countries. That definitely is a huge external difficulty to overcome. But it is possible to overcome, but it's also something that both of you are going to have to really think about and digest. Because he doesn't want a half-assed relationship with you. He wants something, if he's going to have anything with you, he wants it to be deep. Because the feelings are intense. The feelings were intense like before, that I didn't think it would scare him away. It's not so much that it scared him away. It's just something he's not used to. Things moving this quickly. And I always say slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. No need to rush things. I've only seen, when people rush things, I tend to see disaster. I tend to see tower moments. So just take things slowly, take things one day at a time. Have faith that you guys are going to talk again. The story is not over between the two of you. And that's your choice. Again, Abe, that's also your choice. And I was going to mention that too. Like, and it's funny, I say this to all my clients, and then my psychiatrist said it to me the other day. I'm like, do you watch my channel or something? Give yourself a timeline, okay? Because that is quite a bit of time to wait on someone to figure out how they want to be the best person to you. Like, if you don't see him, if he doesn't come around in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever timeline you want to give this is all about you, Whatever time you want to give him in this connection, if you don't have that conversation in the timeline that you're comfortable with, and he might just not be the one for you. I mean, the Emperor, we have it reversed. I know that you feel deeply for him. I understand. I really do. On a very personal level, I understand that. But there are definitely cases of it just might be the wrong time, wrong place, wrong time. Doesn't mean that it's over either. What timeline would I suggest? If I were you, I'd give it 3 months. I'd give it 3 months. Yeah. Only because you can still talk to other gentlemen, Ave. You guys aren't boyfriend and girlfriend. You can still, you're still unhinged. You're still unbound. I feel like he does too, but I also feel like if he, I do feel like he misses you, but if it's not pushing him enough to reach out to you and explain, hey, I need some time, then if that feels like a lot of waiting for you, then I'd give it 2 months. If 3 months feels like too long, you know what I mean? Because it's really a personal thing there. I almost said like, well, I can't tell you because I'm not you, and I don't know, like, because time is relative for everyone. But yeah, I would definitely give yourself a timeline here. If he doesn't come around in a certain amount of time, just be like, doesn't mean he'll never come around, but I wouldn't be opposed to talking to other people, you know. So this question, he distant because of me or other things. It feels like he doesn't want to talk to me. I feel like it's other things, honey. It's external factors. It's external factors at play here. Yeah, I feel like it's distance. I know it's not a far away country, but it's another country, so it's got to be at least a decent trek, bit of a schlep, you know. Um, and I feel like that's more the issue. It's not like you got him angry or he doesn't want to talk to you. That's not what I'm getting. It's more what I'm feeling more is frustration. And like, well, if I were to continue talking to her or to talk to her right now when I'm not able to give her everything she needs, then you know she might end up being disappointed in me, and then I could screw everything up. He's got a lot of worries, you know, because you matter to him too. So I think both of you are really overthinking a lot of this, and I feel like it's the best thing to do, and Spirit is saying the best thing to really do at this time would be to just take it one day at a time, and to give yourself a timeline as well, or give him a timeline. Really not because of the distance. I feel just what I said, that I was crying. I'm so sorry, love. It's weird. It's really weird. Is there another question we can do? Yeah, if you wanted to make another donation and ask another question, yeah. Yeah, if you have another one? Hi, Fernando. Thank you so much for your donation. 1 second. Yeah, if you have another question, I'd be more than happy to help you, Ave. And thank you so much, Fernando, for your donation. Hi, Felicia! How are you doing, girl? I hope you are doing well. All right, and we got Fernando in here. Oh, and I forgot. Let me, so Miss Ave, I am doing a crystal giveaway. And for every 5 cards that you donate for, I put your name into a raffle, and I'll be pulling the winner tomorrow. So I'm going to add your name really quick. But yeah, honey, if you have another question, I'm more than happy to answer for you. And cool. You are so very welcome, Abe. You're very, very welcome, sweetheart. And yeah, please come back tomorrow if you can. I know time difference and everything might be a little difficult, but yeah, we're having a party tomorrow. It's the 4th anniversary of this channel, so we'll be playing games for free readings and stuff. It'll be really fun. So thank you, love. Toda. All right, Miss Ariana. Let me repost this. All right. And let me quickly, sorry, I'll be right back. Just literally 2 minutes. 1 second. All right, and we are back. Okay, so I was just doing a Ariana, I don't know if you are here, love, but I'm gonna call your name Ariana. So all right, so you donated $20.98 in Canadian. So that would be 20. Oh no, so that's 1451 in USD. So we could do like a 12 card reading for that. Did you want to do that? The difference would probably be, or I'll find it. If you, so if you wanted to do a 15 card reading, okay, sure, no problem. We'll just do a 12. Oh, right. And I will add your name. Your name will be added to the raffle twice for tomorrow's crystal giveaway. And I'd love to see you there too, Ariana. It's Starry-Eyed Tarot's 4th birthday, so we're having a little party tomorrow, playing games and doing free readings. I would like to know how Brian the Gemini feels about me overall romantically. We're not dating, but we're just getting to know each other, for sure. And Ariana, can you refresh me? What's your sign again? Libra. All right then. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian feel towards Ariana romantically and overall? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian feel towards Ariana romantically and overall? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian feel towards Ariana romantically and overall? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian feel towards Ariana romantically overall? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian feel towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian feel towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guide. How does Brian feel towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian feel towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guide. How does Brian feel towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian feel towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian feel towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian feel towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian feel towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian feel towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian feel towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian feel towards Ariana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Brian feel towards Ariana? Okay. We have the Chariot reversed, 7 of Wands reversed. And how long have you known this guy? Knight of Cups reversed, 9 of Wands reversed, the Emperor reversed, 2 of Pentacles reversed. Are you joking, God? 9 of Cups, Temperance, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. The Tower and Strength reverse. Like right when I was like, are we really gonna have like all reversals here? Is that the case? No. As soon as I cried to God and turned them around. All right. So you've known him for a few months. Okay. So we'll just start with the beginning here. We have the Chariot reversed and the 2 of Pentacles reversed. Does he have like a really busy job, or because there's something there's a message here about him or it's not that he's not, it's very difficult for him to balance you into his life at this time. Now, I don't know if this is permanent, but at this current time, it is a challenge for him. He's because Two of Pentacles upright is a juggling act. It's balancing, work, love, family, everything. But when it's reversed, it's like it's he's dropping the balls. He's really busy with full-time job, and he's a Twitch streamer. Yeah, he's a really, really busy guy. And I do feel, I'll tell you this, energetically, do I feel that he has romantic feelings for you? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But he is concerned that if he were to, how do I put this? Like, relinquish himself to you fully, then he wouldn't be able to move forward in the way that he needs to in his working life. Like, there's no other woman here. There's definitely romantic feelings here, but the heaviest thing that I'm getting here is a sense of imbalance. It's very, very hard for him, and has been very hard for him. He's a Libra too, right? Didn't you say he was a Libra? Or no, you're the Libra, right? And he is a Gemini. Okay. I was gonna say, why is he so out of balance if he's a Libra? He's very out of balance. He's a Gemini. That makes a lot more sense here. You do very much bring him satisfaction and joy with this Nine of Cups. You are a wish come true for him. He really does have affections for you and thinks you are a very, very, like, you're definitely a prize of a woman. You're definitely fit his type. You definitely fit his type. But there's still this fear with this Seven of Wands reverse. There's this fear that he wouldn't be able to work. Really, work is really, really important to him, as it is to most of us. But I feel like it's more of a problem for him. Like, I feel like he's a workaholic, hon. And I feel like this is not the first time this has happened, where he has met a young lady, fallen for them, and then, like, doesn't give of his all, doesn't fully balance her into his life, because he cannot do that. He has an inability to do that, at least at this time. And I do feel like it's been that way in the past as well. Yeah, this Knight of Cups reversed, I absolutely do feel like he does have a cup of love for you, but with it being in its reversed form, I feel like he's really avoiding I don't want to say the conflict of love, but the conflict of balance, of being able to actually to not disappoint you and be there for you and be a good guy for you, while still being able to share his energies with his work life, share his energies with you. He would like to, but it's really, really hard for him. Yeah, he doesn't feel like he has the strength or the power or the ability to do it. I don't know if he has some concentration, focus issues. Maybe he has ADHD or something like that. But what I'm more getting is workaholic. He really, really puts work above absolutely everything else. And I see that here with this Page of Pentacles right underneath. Pentacles. He's got to be in control of his pentacles, and he really really cares, really loves his job. Yeah, I think he gets overwhelmed very easily, and he underestimates himself. Bingo. I see that. I was just going to say, with strength again, and with this strength reversed, this Nine of Wands reversed, it's definitely underestimating oneself. Totally, girl. Bingo. You said it better than I could. Absolutely. He could, because that's the thing, and that's what I'm hearing from your guides. It's like, he could do this, but he doubts himself. He really does. And I don't know when the last time he even had a girlfriend was, honestly. I certainly don't get player energy from him. I would not be surprised if the last time he like was with a woman was a little while ago. I don't think he entertains romance very often. Um, and he's not ready to be an emperor. He's not ready to be your divine masculine. As much as he would like to, with this Queen of Pentacles right underneath, he is also, again, he's bound to his work. He's bound to his work. And if he's going, it's not that he doesn't want to be your emperor. It's that he wants to be the best man he can for you. And if he's focusing on his work, and this actually has probably happened in the past. I'll tell you this. I think he's gone through a breakup in the past because of this. And now he's totally afraid of this happening again. I feel like a woman left him in the past because he wasn't able to balance her into his life. She told me a couple of years ago, and it was his only real relationship, and she said his ex kind of treated him like shit. Huh. Only real relationship. Yeah, I don't think he's had any good relationships. I don't think he's ever been in like a really solid, healthy, good relationship. So, I mean, unless hopefully he grew up with parents who were really solid and really supported each other and really loved one another. Um, but in terms of his anecdotal experiences, his own personal experiences, he doesn't have a lot to draw from. And all he's drawing from is really his past and what he knows, which is, I'm really good at working, I'm really good at staying fastidious, but when it comes to having a woman in my life, I'm afraid of disappointing her. I'm afraid of not being able to fully balance her into my life. And with this Tower card right here, this makes a lot of sense as well. I know he's not a Capricorn, but he does give me some Capricorn energy. He must have some Capricorn in his chart, because I feel like he's afraid to surrender. He's also afraid to surrender to love. It's like he's made so much progress climbing up the mountain, this tower. He's made so much progress with his work. He's afraid that, because you have to be vulnerable to fall, to fully give yourself in love. You have to surrender. And he's afraid, and you have to fall. Right? And he's afraid of truly falling. He feels that if he falls in love deeply and devotes himself to that, then he'll just lose everything and fall completely off the tower, like fall off the mountain. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles, he is really, Page of Pentacles, he's really, really, I don't want to say he's a slave to the wage, but he's definitely a workaholic. Definitely a workaholic, and he definitely does have romantic feelings for you. I can confirm that. I don't sense that he doesn't have feelings for you at all. I sense it's very similar to the reading I actually gave just before yours. They do this. He does have feelings for you, but it's, well, the last reading it was the guy was overwhelmed, but with this one it's like he's predicating this, you and him, on the only thing that he knows, which is that he's had a very difficult time balancing people into his life in the past. I think, and I don't even think he's tried. I think he's maybe only tried it once. He's very standoffish with love. And it doesn't mean that nothing's ever going to happen between the two of you, because I do feel, I genuinely feel real emotions towards you, but you know, it sounds like it's been going on for a while, and I don't know, I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but I think the best suggestion I could give you would be to give him a timeline of some type. If you don't see any improvement in a certain amount of time, I might, maybe just start talking to other people if you haven't already, or just consider other circumstances. And what was the second advice I was going to give to you? Timeline and communication. It's not an easy conversation to have, I know, but, and maybe you already have had the conversation with him, like, hey, I don't feel like you're, like, I just don't see where we're going. I have feelings for you. I don't know if he's told you that he has feelings for you, but he does. And it's a tough conversation, but it might just open the door that needs to be opened. I get the sense that he's a little bit, I don't want to say timid, but it's that strength reverse card. It's that 9 of Wands reverse card. He's not courageous, and I feel like he's the kind of guy who needs a woman to kind of push him a little bit, and that can be really tough. And for certain people like me, it's not hard. It's very hard for me to push people like that. But he's really the type I feel he needs it. Of course, no, he told me he didn't have feelings. He did. Oh, he's a liar. I don't believe that for a second. But at the same time, if he did say that to you, Ariana, if he said he did not have feelings for you, then even though I don't believe he's telling the truth, that still bothers me, because it's like he's lying. And even if he's, okay, say for instance he's not lying. Say he doesn't like you, okay? Let's say he is telling the truth. Then it's, I just feel like, I don't want to say it's a complete lost cause, but it is very, very challenging. And yeah, it's, the challenge is there for sure. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Ariana. I'm going to add your name to the raffle. So please come back tomorrow. I'd love to see you. We will be announcing the winner of the crystal packet. So today's the 3rd, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, love. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I hope I brought you some clarity there. You stay strong. Thank you so much, love. Fernando! Good to see you, Fernando. Thank you so much for your donation. Let's see here. All right, love. Were you interested in a 10-card reading? Or did you want 2 5-cards? You got it, Fernando. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. What do I see at your current job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is currently going on at Fernando's job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is currently going on at Fernando's job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is currently going on at Fernando's job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is currently going on at Fernando's job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is currently going on at Fernando's job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is currently going on at Fernando's job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is currently going on with Fernando's job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is currently going on with Fernando's job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's currently going on with Fernando's job. There's messages and spirit guides. What is currently going on with Fernando's job? There's messages and spirit guides. What is currently going on with Fernando's job? There's messages and spirit guides. What is currently going on with Fernando's job? There's messages and spirit guides. What is currently going on with Fernando's job? There's messages and spirit guides. What is currently going on with Fernando's job? There's messages and spirit guides. What is currently going on with Fernando's job? Sorry, 1 second. All right, Fernando. 3 of Wands reversed. The Hermit reversed. The Hanged Man. King of Cups reversed. 7 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Knight of Cups reversed. 7 of Swords. And 4 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to get out my special little black book because this, I love this book because it has specific career definitions for cards. I mean, I read my cards the way I do, of course, but I also always love extra information. But already energetically what I'm getting, I think the 7 of Pentacles says everything right here. Things are definitely a slog, but let's start from the beginning here. We've got this 3 of Wands reversed and this Page of Pentacles. Now this 3 of Wands reversed, I know that I know you're not happy where you're at in your job, and the 3 of Wands is all about patience, having patience. When it's in its reversed form, it's all about, specifically in terms of one's career, it's really about lack of growth, lack of challenge, obstacles in growing in your career path. Thank you so much, Alkaline, for your donation. I will add you in just a moment. Thank you. Just lack of growth, lack of progress, okay, which I think we've already established in the past. But we have this Page of Pentacles right underneath, which is telling me that you definitely are, you're very, very talented, Fernando. You're very, very good at what you do. You're extremely good at what you do, but you're not getting the recognition that you deserve. You're not, and I feel like you're almost caged in a sense with this 3 of Wands reverse. It's also feeling caged in one's career. We got this Hermit reverse with the Page of Swords. I don't know if, have you already started, I think I've asked you this already, but have you already started looking at other places to work? Because that's what this is all about. The Hermit reversed is saying that there is something that you have not, that is out there that you have not discovered yet, that would be perfect for you with this Page of Swords, the seeker underneath. Also, fun fact, Page of Swords is also the student. You are a teacher. But the all the pages are students, but the Page of Swords is like the seeker of knowledge, is the one who proliferates knowledge. And Spirit is saying that the search is something that should definitely commence soon. Hi, Kathleen. Thank you so much for your donation too. I will add you in just a moment. Thank you. And I can't tell you what to do, and your spirit guides can't tell you what to do, but they are strongly suggesting that you do start looking as soon as you can. Yeah, we've got this Hangman with the Knight of Cups reversed. I'm hearing that you would have a completely like at this time, like you are uncertain about where you are. You're in a state of suspension, literally, and and correct me if I'm wrong, but it's difficult for you to see forward. It's difficult for you to see a pattern of growth, a solid pattern of growth within your current place of employment. And with this Nine of Cups reverse, it's like I feel like, I don't know if you work at what level of school you work at, but it sounds like high school. I don't know if you work at a high school, but I'm talking about the staff. They are very, very like high school kids. Like I feel like they're gossipy. I feel like there's disharmony between people at your work. And I don't feel like it's directed at you specifically, Fernando, at all. But that negative energy, that's palpable, and I definitely sense that you have very strong empathic abilities and feelings within you. So if people if there is that sense of disharmony all around you and toxicity, you're going to feel that, and you may even absorb that. And that's precisely what your guides want you to move away from. And we've got this, interestingly enough, we have this Knight of Cups reverse, then we have this King of Cups reverse. Yeah, King of Cups reverse is often indicative of staying at one's job despite lack of emotional fulfillment, lack of financial fulfillment. But I feel like it's more of a lack of emotional fulfillment when it comes to this. And with this Seven of Swords right underneath, I'm getting a couple of messages there. I'm getting the gossipy, disharmonious atmosphere just of the administration, the people, and your coworkers, people you work with. But I also feel like it's and now I see both. That's so funny. Yeah, I was right. It's both. This is a signifier that you've got to do whatever it takes to get out of there. Spirit wants to see you do whatever it takes to get out there and move to a different school, to start teaching somewhere else. Do whatever you got to do, because people are shady at your work, and I don't feel like they're deliberately trying to hurt you. Like, I'll repeat it. It's just like they talk about other people. You keep a low profile, but I feel like the disharmony just around everyone. How can one not absorb something like that? And it's just not healthy. And then we've got this Seven of Pentacles and this Four of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is putting in work, putting in work. I used to call it, and I will call it this today, painting the roses red, like from Alice in Wonderland. It's like it's like doing work that is completely ridiculous. That's not what I meant. It's doing work and not seeing any progress. Not seeing any progress with your work. It's a slog. It's an uphill battle. Remember at the beginning of your reading, I said this card is like speaking to me the most. It's like painting the roses red. It's like, you are so talented, Fernando. You're so good at what you do. And you could thrive so much more at another place. That is what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying that you've got this. With this Four of Pentacles, you are such a talented man. You're very, very good at what you do. But if you are not seeing, it's like watching paint dry, Seven of Pentacles. It's like or watching a plant grow. That's actually the actual artwork of the Seven of Pentacles, is someone tilling a plant and patiently watching it grow. And it may not grow, and chances are it won't if it's been this long. And I think it's really, and if anything, the Seven of Pentacles is a very strong indicator to evaluate the progress that you have made at your job so far, how long you've been there, how much progress you've made. And I feel you are an empath, I feel you are an intuitive, and I feel like or you will come to that realization, if you haven't already, that if you were working elsewhere, you would be thriving. You would feel as though you were thriving, whereas right now I feel it's not like you hate your job, but it's it's not. I don't see any room for growth here. I don't see them looking to take advantage of your talent and your knowledge and the gifts that you have. And Spirit is saying that there are absolutely places that would, and it would change your whole perspective on everything, and would give you an entirely new outlook on what you do in general for a living. So yeah, right now this job is not. I mean, it serves its purpose. It does provide the Pentacles, but in terms of, with that King of Cups reversed, it's not providing you with the emotional satisfaction that you need and deserve at your work. Okay, so like I said, I can't tell you what to do. Spirit can't tell you what to do. Nobody can tell you what to do. But I agree with Spirit. I really think it would be great for you to start looking for another position elsewhere. Okay. So that is what I see for you, Fernando. Thank you so very much for your donation, love. Please come back tomorrow if you can. We're going to be having a party. It is Starry Tarot's 4th birthday, so we'll be playing games for the chance to win free readings, and I will be announcing the winner of the crystal pack giveaway, and I'll be putting for every 5 cards that you donate for, I'll be putting in a raffle ticket for you, so I'll be putting in 2 right now, and I will pull that tomorrow. Thank you so much, love. Yeah, you're very welcome. Oh, thank you. I know, isn't it exciting? For some reason, I thought it was 5 years, but I guess it's just 4, but hey, I'm still very, very proud. Thank you so much. All right, so let's go ahead and update. Okay, we have Alkaline and Kathleen Hughes. Alkaline, thank you so much for your donation, Alkaline. Okay, so you donated 970 euros. Let's see what that is. Okay, so that's $10.01 USD. So that would be yeah, perfect. That's a 5-card reading. Perfect. All right. Hi, crypto question. Will ink on BTC price is going to perform well in the next 5 months? Maybe 1 card for each month? Yeah, we can do that. No problem. Let's see. And Alkaline, what is that your real name? Or what is your real name, my friend? I'm blanking. Or is that your real name? Now I'm embarrassed. And Alkaline, I just put in your name into the raffle that I will be pulling tomorrow. Andre, of course. I'm so sorry, my friend. Andre, all right. Cool beans. All right, let's do this. Okay, so yeah, we'll do one card for each month. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will ink on BTC price perform well in the next 5 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will INK on BTC prices perform well over the next 5 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will INK on BTC price perform well in the next 5 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will INK on BTC prices perform well in the next 5 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will INK on BTC prices improve over the next 5 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will INK on BTC prices improve over the next 5 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will INK on BTC prices improve over the next 5 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will INK on BTC prices improve over the next 5 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will INK on BTC prices improve over the next 5 months? Okay, so for February, this month, we have the Magician reversed. For March, we have the World reversed. April, we have 8 of Cups. May, we have the Star. June, we have King of Cups reversed. Not looking great. Not looking great. I'm sorry, Andre. Yeah, this month, the Magician reversed. Let me get my finance book out here. Yeah, but the Magician reverse, when it comes to finances, it can be indicative of of missed opportunities. And when I think of that, I mean, I don't know how crypto works, so I'm sorry about that. But when it comes to finances, the Magician reversed, it's like an opportunity that could have been, that wasn't, and that just kind of sounds like the name of the game when it comes to any kind of investing. For the month of March, we have the World reverse. Let me see what's up here. That doesn't feel good either. The energy just doesn't feel good there. There is 1 month where you will see some improvement, but so for March, okay, so March is not the worst. Not the worst. Definitely going to be better than this month. There will be some improvements. You won't be... There might be a little bit of disappointment, but not nearly... It's not like this month is not going to be... This month is not going to be great when it comes to that, but next month things should improve. And okay, yeah, you may actually feel at one point, like in the month of March, like, is this worth continuing my investment, or should I move things elsewhere? Spirit is saying to keep on. So I think that, to be honest, it means it's making sense. Okay, cool. Okay, so, and then for April, we have the 8 of Cups, which is also similar to what I was saying here, is that you might come to a point where you're like, oh, should I maybe invest in something else, or should I move my money elsewhere? 8 of Cups is about walking away. When we're talking about finances, and 8 of Cups, let me see what Spirit has to say here. Yeah, this card is a reminder to let instincts and intuition lead the way in terms of decision making. And it, Spirit's not telling you to walk away from this investment, and they're not telling you to continue with it. That it's completely up to you. This is just how things are looking right now. Um, the month of May looks really good with the star. That's where you're going to be seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And yes, prices will definitely be rising with that, or the INK, whatever it is. May is going to be a good month there. You're going to see some serious turnarounds and big improvements there. June, God, yeah, I think it's just the nature of investing, really ups and downs, ups and downs. Try, because it's the cups, try not to allow your emotions to affect your investments and your observations of the market. Because the King of Cups is all about how we emotionally react to things. So, you're going to have a great month in May, I'm telling you that. June is not going to be as great. But again, you're familiar with this. You've been investing in crypto for a while. You know the ups and downs that come with any type of investing. So yeah, while I sadly see more downs and ups, May is going to be a great month. May should be a really, really good month for you. For a long time ago, reading for anything. Yeah, that's that light at the end of the tunnel. And that to me, yeah, that, even though I haven't done any investing myself in my life, I certainly know people who have. And yeah, it's that up and down, and it's that, yeah, the star is finally seeing the light, not just the light at the end of the tunnel, but the results, because the star is the one that pours forth from her jug of water. You'll be seeing, you'll be seeing the results of what you've put in. So May will be really good. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Andre. I really appreciate you. My only question was if I should take the money to a better one. And that's what I was saying, is that you are going to question that. That's what Spirit was saying, is that you are going to question, like, should I move my money elsewhere? Especially March and April. That Eight of Cups, and what was March? We have Eight of Cups and the World reversed. Yeah, it's like wondering if you should, move it to a better one. And Spirit is saying that's really up to you. That's something that you have to consider. Yeah, I would say, I mean, that is a good question. You're more than welcome to ask it if you'd like. But I think that is going to come up, like, anyway. And there will be success here. Will there be more success elsewhere? That is possible. But yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And I really hope to see you here tomorrow night for the party. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Kathleen Hughes, thank you so much for your donation, love. Kathleen Hughes. Kathleen Hughes, please come to the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Kathleen Hughes. I know that she said that she was going to come back in like 10 minutes. Kathleen, please come to the chat, love. It is your turn. Thank you. And if you are watching this live stream, please be so kind and remember to click that like button. It really, really helps me out. Thank you. And as always, I always offer private readings. I offer two different types. I offer them over Zoom, which is just me and you, and we just go over everything. There's no time limit. We just schedule however long you want with me. And we can even add to that if time is permitting on both sides. Pull as many cards as you need. Just get to the bottom of what we need to in terms of answering your questions, I should say. I also offer them at no extra donation amount over DM on Instagram and email. And I'm just realizing that I believe we got a donation from this morning, I think. Let's see. That's okay. Kathleen, are you here? We are currently waiting on Miss Kathleen Hughes. But it has definitely been over 3 minutes, so if anybody wants to make a donation, has the question that they would like answered this evening, we would be able to get to you if Kathleen is not here. Actually, I will note that we're currently waiting. Kathleen, Kathleen, where are you, my queen? Hi, Naruto. Oh no, your name's Tesavi. You applied for MIT. Congrats. That's one of my favorite schools. I had a few friends who went there. I don't know if you're gonna get in. I would love to ask for you. All my donation information can be found at the top of the chat. I mean that's a yes or no question, so you could probably do that with a mini reading. Just five cards. Yeah, MIT's a really good school. Really, I mean, obviously, you know that. Yeah, I really hope you get in. School is so important. It really is. Kathleen, hey girl. Good to see you. All right. Okay, so let's see. All right, love, please go ahead and post your question. Thank you so much. All right, love. I'm having issues with a guy I'm involved with named Adam. He's very aloof, but keeps coming back into my life, promising me to pay for a visit to him, then gets cold feet. Can I please have advice on what's going on with him so I can handle him better? He's really hurting me. I'm really sorry, love. What is your sign? And what is... did you tell me his sign already? Yeah, what are your guys' signs? I'm wondering if I should do my romance spread for you, where I do their thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you, and he's an Aquarius, okay. Or if I should simply ask, how should Kathleen move forward with Adam? He reached out to you, okay? Okay, so, well, we can do both, but you donated for one question, so you'd have to make another donation. I don't mind answering two questions. He reached out to you on his birthday, okay, which was obviously recently because he's an Aquarius. Okay, and so now is it and what's the history? How long have you been like romantic with one another? And do you, okay, because I'm just trying to gauge how we should ask this because I don't know if my romance spread would be effective in answering what we need to have answered. On and off for a few years, yeah. Okay. So I'll tell you this, Kathleen. I rarely get asked, like, what should I do about a romantic situation that I'm in? Like, specifically. But that was asked, and I've been on here for 4 years now. Tomorrow it'll be 4 years exactly. And I've rarely ever had that question, like, what should I do moving forward? It's more like, what's he going to do, or what is she going to do moving forward? I had that. This is like the third question, the third time I've asked that question today, or been posed that question. I'll be honest, if I ask your guides what you should do moving forward, there's a good chance you're not going to hear something you want to hear. Because our spirit guides are very, 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 very protective of us, and very, very picky, shall I say. They really, really only want who and what is best for us. And if you guys have been going through challenges over the past couple of years, there's a chance that maybe it was just a matter of wrong place, wrong time. But there's also a chance that he just might not be the one. And that'll be the answer you'll get if you ask that question. It'll whatever they answer will be based on what your ultimate future and destiny is supposed to be with him. Does that make sense? Intentions. I've already moved him for my social media, so I'm giving him all the space he wants right now. Even though he called you on his birthday, did he ask for space or something? Yeah, I can ask what his intentions are. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Sorry. Where is his name? His name was Adam. Adam, yeah. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Adam's intentions towards Kathleen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Adam's intentions towards Kathleen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Adam's intentions towards Kathleen? Messengers and spirit guides. What are Adam's intentions towards Kathleen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Adam's intentions towards Kathleen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Adam's intentions towards Kathleen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Adam's intentions towards Kathleen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Adam's intentions towards Kathleen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Adam's intentions towards Kathleen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Adam's intentions towards Kathleen? What is wrong with this person? I'm not entitled to him, but why keep coming back? Yeah, he keeps saying he'll look into plane tickets, then he will ignore me for days. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking the sound of this. The moon reversed. 9 of Pentacles reversed. The Chariot reversed. That's not good. The Chariot is travel, girl. 3 of Wands. And Temperance reversed. So y'all are long distance, okay? Right. I'm assuming if you have to take a plane to see him, I'm going to assume you guys are long distance. And right in the center here, we have the Chariot reversed. The Chariot is travel, forward movement. I don't think he knows what he wants from you with the moon reversed. I do think he's attracted to you, but I don't think he knows what he wants. The moon, you're in Chicago and he's in Atlanta. Okay. Because the moon is already what is unknown. When it's reversed, it's doubled down. What I can say is I don't think that he's serious. I don't think he's looking for something serious. 9 of Pentacles is really like watching, like growing something with somebody. 3 of Wands is patience. It's like he's really taking your time. He's really taking advantage of your patience. You know, like he's really stretching it thin. He can't even be fun and casual with me. Doesn't sound like a fun guy. Doesn't sound like a fun guy. And he's not. There's an imbalance here too between the two of you with this Temperance reverse. And I don't know, I'm getting some narcissistic kind of vibes from this guy. Like I think he loves how you adore him. you know? Like, I think he, like, loves how you have affection for him, but when it comes to reciprocating that affection, I think he's like halfway in it. I don't think he's thought too deeply about, like, really, like, a future with you. If he was, he'd be like, okay, so when are we going to see each other next? Either when are you going to fly out to me, or when am I going to fly out to you? But he wouldn't be playing these games, and I just get the sense he's just a game player. And I don't think he's very serious. I just don't. I don't think he takes this seriously. I don't think he takes a lot of things seriously that he should. And he's messing with your emotions, and I don't like it, and you don't like it, and it's not right. And his behavior is not right. His behavior is not right. That's all I can say with that. And that's why I'm just like, I feel like he's got like some narcissist vibes. Like, because with people like that, you can't explain their behavior. It's because their behavior is derived from such a broken place of that is a defense mechanism, but it's also like a problem. You know, it's problematic thinking and problematic behavior, and it's just concerning. I just don't get the level of seriousness from him that I'm getting from you. And I mean, if he can't even be fun and casual with you, like, I can't tell if he's really avoidant or what. I think he goes back and forth. I think he flip-flops, girl, with his temperance reverse, and I think that's why he's so in the dark about what he actually wants from you. What his real intent is. I don't think that's like, I don't think that's answerable, because I don't think he knows what his real intent is. I don't think he's thought too deeply about it. And with this temperance reversed, it's there's definitely an imbalance of like sharing of energies and communication, and I think you're very clear on what you want. You know what you want in love. I was going to say that too, Kathleen. I was actually going to ask, do you feel like there's another person? Because you never know when you're dating someone that lives far away. You never know. Coming from someone who's dated people hot, far, near, far, everywhere, that's the worst, is you don't know because you're not physically with them. And why is he so on the fence here with this Three of Wands? That's like total on the fence energy, yet I do get the energy that he genuinely does have feelings for you. But I also get the energy that it just makes me question. I'm not getting it directly from the cards, but I'm getting it more from my spirit guides, and I'm getting it more just from like the circumstance. Like what would put him on the fence like this? He wanted to see me this weekend, but I have plans. I prefer next weekend. Okay. And what's going on with that? He's a little macho and doesn't like having feelings. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that could very well be a big part of it. It sounds like it, or this is just straight up hurtful. I feel like he's playing some games, girl. I don't know. I feel like he's playing some games, and I do worry that he might not be telling the whole truth of what's going on in his life, you know. Because it just makes me wonder, like, why would he be on the fence, like, at all, you know? It does call that into question, you know, and when there's physical distance, that it does pose that issue. And I do get the sense that he he may be a bit of a player. And when I say player, I don't even necessarily mean like someone who like sleeps with a lot of women, but someone who plays games. He's a game player. This is the last time I'm ever entertaining him. I thought this would at least be fun and casual. Yeah, but then it sucks when your feelings get into it, and then they play games. Like I mean, that's what the situation sounds like. It sounds like it was fun and casual at first, and then he started playing some games, and I feel like feelings got placed where maybe they shouldn't have, and like I don't know. I don't trust the guy. I really don't. Yeah, it doesn't sound like fun. Doesn't sound like fun. I don't know. If he pays for the ticket, then I guess go. But if you have to pay for any of that ticket, then he doesn't want to see you enough, is my opinion. He's got to at least pay half. You know? You can't expect to just see you like on his whim, on his terms, on your dime. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the game playing extracted hard feelings out of you. That's really, yeah. I think the reason why I'm reading this, I mean, well, yeah, I am a tarot reader, I'm a psychic, but I'm reading the energies because I've been there before, girl. I've been in a situation that was similar. Oh God, I'm a former stripper. No way I'm paying for this ticket. Right, girl? Yeah, no. He'd be paying for that. Okay, good. All right, fairness in that. All fairness in that. Right on. No, it just sounds. I don't know. It's just sounding like something I went through in the past, and just gotta lay down the law, girl. You know, like I don't know. I think you probably did mention how long this has been going on for, and I may have forgotten, but I just feel like he's playing games, and we can ask why on and off for a few years. Okay, we can ask why he's playing games, and I don't know if there's a rational like reason as to why he is. I think it might just be a case of because he can, you know, um, and that's really problematic. You know, that's not good. Yeah, it's not cool, and you deserve better than that. You deserve a lot better than that. Yes, I'd like to. You'd like to know. Sorry, what? You'd like to know what? I forget what I said. I'm sorry. I said a bunch of stuff, but I don't know what I don't. What? Why he is playing games? I mean, we could ask Tarot if you want, but I honestly, I don't think there's any. Maybe there is a rational explanation to it. There could be one, but sometimes it's just like they're playing games because they can, you know. But yeah, no. If you wanted to do another reading, we could ask that. Okay, and I have been, but I think I may have gotten my answer with the he doesn't know what he wants from me. Right? That's what I'm kind of wondering, like, with that moon reverse, like, if he doesn't know what his intentions are to you at this point, like, I mean, it's gonna be one of two things. It's either another woman, or he is just on the fence because he can bide his time with that Three of Wands there too. He knows you're really into him, even if you haven't like outright told him. He feels it and knows it. And I even wonder if he's taking advantage of that. Thank you so much for your donation, Alkaline. I was just about to do a last call for donations, so you came in right on time. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Chilly all of a sudden. I might need to, Alkaline, while you're posting your question, I'm going to run upstairs just really, really quickly. I need to go grab a coat. I'm really chilly. And we are back. Hello, Alkaline. Mr. Andre. You have another bit question, cryptocurrency question. You got it. All right. Will TAO price perform well in the next 5 months? Do you want to do the same thing, my friend? Do you want to do one February, March, April, May, June? Basically the first half of the year. Got it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will TAO price perform well in the next 5 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will TAO price perform well in the next 5 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will TAO price perform well in the next 5 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will TAO price perform well in the next 5 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will TAO price perform well in the next 5 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will TAO price perform well in the next 5 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will TAO price perform well in the next 5 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will TAO price perform well in the next 5 months? Thanks, messengers and spirit guides. Will TAO price perform well in the next 5 months? Thanks, messengers and spirit guides. Will TAO price perform well in the next 5 months? Oh, and that reminds me, I need to add you one more time to the raffle right foot here. Hi, Jessica Wheely. No, I can't do love spells, hun. Hi, Toki. You donated for a mini. I see that. Thank you so much. Yeah, you will be next. And you'll also be entered for the crystal pack giveaway that I will be pulling the winner for tomorrow. For every 5 cards you donate, I will put your name in the raffle. I put someone in the raffle who's from a country very, very far, far away and nice. If they win, I don't know how the shipping is going to go there. But it is what it's going to be what it is. The winner is going to be the winner. All right, let's see what we got here, Andre. We have for the month of February, 7 of Swords. For the month of March, 5 of Pentacles reversed. April, Page of Swords reversed. May, Judgment. May is like a good month for you. So is June in terms of this. Judgment and the Sun for June. I will be pulling. So we're gonna actually be having a party tomorrow. Tomorrow is Starry Tarot. Not like me. My birthday was the 23rd. But the channel's birthday is tomorrow. I started this channel in 2021. So it's the 4-year birthday of the channel. So we're just going to be playing games for free readings. It's going to be fun. It's like a party. And not like a party. It will be a party to celebrate the channel. And I'll also be pulling the winner. So, and it'll start, well, gosh, I should have like a specific ass time, shouldn't I? I'll post it tonight, okay? I'll post it tonight, and because I got really, really sick yesterday, and I do have work early in the morning, so it'll probably happen around, I'm guessing, 6 Pacific time, but I'll definitely post it in the community tab, and definitely click the notification bell. Yeah, I'll likely start around 5 or 6. If yes, you can text it. My volume is messed up. Oh, you can. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Did I turn my volume on? Oh, your volume is okay. No. Sorry, no. Okay. So here's what's up, Andre. So for the month of February, I have the 7 of Swords. Yeah, let me get my handy dandy book out here for that. That's not good. That doesn't sound good. Just be wary of people being tricksters, people being shysters, people not being honest. Of course, that's very difficult, you know. Oh, thank you, I don't know if you can hear me, Jessica, but thank you. I'll type it if you can't hear me. Thank you, sweetheart. So yeah, so February, it's gonna be a little dicey. Be careful. Be mindful of the people around you and their rapport in terms of how honest they've been with you, including like I'm assuming you go to other readers for advice as well. assess all of us too. Assess anyone who's giving you any kind of advice on this, okay? I know that's a bold claim for someone like me to make, but it's true. Like, really, like, take into account, like, who can you trust, like, in terms of the information that you're getting. Of course, I don't really have information on this stuff other than what I'm seeing energetically, but, like, you know what just, like, anything you might, like, read or something, like, do definitely, or hear, like, definitely question it. So we have Five of Pentacles reversed, for the month of March. I typically hate this card, but when it is in its reversal, it's good. It's improvements, especially when we're talking about finances. Like, there may even be some losses in the month of February. With this Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is not just about people gossiping or people lying or people spreading rumors. It's also about theft, too, and losses. Unjust, unrightful losses. And Five of Pentacles reversed is all about recuperation of those. So I definitely see March being a massive improvement in terms of that. For April, we have the Page of Swords reversed. That to me, before I even like look at my financial definition, that sounds like you might need to educate yourself a little bit more, or perhaps at least like analyze everything, all of your investments a little bit further. TAO in theory should be a good investment. February, I expect it to be bad for every crypto. Okay, and that, I mean, and we saw that in the last. We saw that in the last reading as well. February was not a good month. I do see March being a month of recuperation from that, at least in terms of this. Yeah, but for the month of April, definitely don't feel as though you're over analyzing everything. Just be like, definitely like take a second look at everything that you've invested in. But damn, come May, come June, stuff's going to look really, really good here. I see some really good possible returns, or at least growth, with this Judgment card. And I definitely see the path, like, this particular journey, like setting course for another path in some kind of way. But it's good. It's for the better, for sure. And especially when I see the sun right next to that for the month of June, that's telling me that it's going to be, like, there's definitely going to be some major, definitely going to see some major, like fruits of your labor come to fruition, success, being in a strong situation, like, it's going to be of high value. Yeah, the sun is most definitely indicative of success, and wins there. Okay. So overall, yeah, like you said, it all makes sense. February, you figure, should be bad for all cryptos. I mean, February looked bad for the last one. What did for you? But this looks quite promising, minus February. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you very much, Andre. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you. All right. Toki, thank you so much for your donation, Toki. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Toki Lewis, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. Toki Lewis, it is your turn. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Toki Lewis. Toki. Please come to the chat. Thank you. Toki Lewis, please come to the chat. Thank you. Toki, it is your turn. And I have been on for a little over 2 hours now. So if Toki isn't here within the next 3 minutes, I'm going to be doing the last call for all donations. And we may just have to read for Toki tomorrow. But Toki, I am patiently waiting for you, my love. Please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you so much. Is it best to seek spiritual reassurance in my dream or do ritual work to boost my self-esteem for my health? Shame I'm having right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Toki. Yeah, let's see, love. Let us see. Oh, and by the way, Toki, I'm going to be adding your name to the raffle, of which I will be pulling the winner tomorrow. It's a crystal set that I will be mailing to the winner. Yeah. Yes, it will. Yes, it will be during the live stream. I'll also post the winner on both my Instagram and my community tab, and not all. So if you're not there, it's all good. You have 7. I'm giving the winner 7 days to claim it. And yeah, I'll have it on my Instagram and on my community tab. So if you're not able to make it to the party tomorrow, then you'll still know if you're the winner. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it best for Toki to seek spiritual reassurance in her dream or do ritual work to boost her self-esteem? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it best for Toki to seek spiritual reassurance in her dream or do ritual work to boost her self-esteem? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it best for Toki to seek spiritual reassurance in her dreams or do ritual work to boost your self-esteem. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it best for Toki to speak spiritual reassurance in her dreams, or do ritual work to boost her self-esteem? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it best for Toki to speak spiritual reassurance in her dreams, or do ritual work to boost her self-esteem? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it best for Toki to seek spiritual reassurance in her dreams, or do ritual work to boost her self-esteem? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it better for Toki to do spiritual reassurance through her dreams, or do ritual work to boost her self-esteem? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it better for Toki to do to seek spiritual reassurance through her dreams, or do ritual work to boost her self-esteem? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it better for Toki to seek spiritual reassurance in her dreams, or do ritual work to boost her self-esteem? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it better for Toki to seek spiritual reassurance in her dreams, or do ritual work to boost her self-esteem? I knew it. I was going to say, if I see the moon, girl, it's your dreams. If we start seeing Hell of Wands, or like the High Priestess or the Magician, then they're going to want you to do both. But for sure, your dreams. I should have said it before I turned it, but I kept thinking that. I'm like, if I see the moon, she's got it. She's got some amazing, you're like a really, do you ever like do lucid dreaming? Sorry, I'll pull of course, wow, yeah, first card, yeah, for sure. Okay, Six of Wands, what did I tell you? We've already got Six of Wands, Ace of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Chariot reverse. They want you to engage in both, Toki. I am not lying. I hope that's not too much for you, but wow, this is exactly what I said. I said, if I see Wands as well, they want you to do both. You get a few deep prophetic dreams. I can sense that. I've only had a few myself. I've lucid dreamed once, and never again since then. I don't know why. It was so cool. I wish I could do it again. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I broke some rule while I was lucidly dreaming or something. I don't know. But yeah, yeah, the moon dreams. Usually I don't ask for anything to pop up, but now I need help, so I want to set direct intentions. You pray, sorry, I shouldn't just assume that. I meant that more as a question. Do you pray, or do you communicate? I'm assuming you, and I don't even mean like, like in the traditional sense, but do you communicate with your spirit guides and your angels and your ancestral guides? So long as you communicate with them, they know what your need is right now. And I believe that if you do, I believe ritual work, of which I only am okay with ritual work so long as it is to either end something negative with someone, or B, I didn't say A, but A, to end something negative with someone, or B, to boost your self-esteem. I love this. My favorite is the self-love spell, where you fall in love with yourself. Yes, you can bring that up. I do pray to God and work with ancestors, angels, and deities. That's wonderful, girl. Keep on doing that. And I see that with this Three of Cups. You're in touch with that divine female energy. Your divine feminine ancestors, feminine deities, feminine angels. And yeah, like I told you, if I see Hella Wands here, and we've got and it's the Six of Wands, and if it was the Five of Wands, I would actually, or Two of Wands, I'd be like, I don't know about like ritual work. This is definitely Ace of Wands. Look, she's even got a cauldron, yo. This witch has got a cauldron. That's rituals. Six of Wands is victory. I want to end an uncomfortable energetic cord with my subconscious mind towards my self-esteem. So that's beautiful, girl. That's exactly what's up. That's, to me, that's when it's all about your own sovereignty and like your own, like living your best life and being your best self, and yeah, boosting your self-esteem, yeah, feeling more confident and secure, more in love with yourself, because that radiates, I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but when you're like in love with someone and then all of a sudden people come out of the woodwork and start hitting on you, that happens to me almost all the time. Not like I fall in love that often, but when I have, that's like the only time dudes have been like, hey, what's up? Like people pick up on that energy. So if you're in love with yourself, they'll pick up on that radiates, that is radiating. This Chariot reversed, though, as you know, this is not going to happen overnight. This is a process, especially when it comes to something as precious and tender and as your self-esteem. You know, um, that's something that runs really, really deeply, and that is attached to a lot of childhood experiences, um, and experiences in our youth, societal expectations. There's all sorts of things connected to our sense of confidence and self-esteem. And I feel like ritual work would be wonderful for you. And I feel like if you, yeah, so long as you continue to communicate with your guides, your deities, pray, tell and ask them straight up, just say, hey, you know, I'm a good conduit. My dreams are very clear. My third eye is very clear. When I go to sleep at night, my third eye is very, very clear. So please send me the messages that I need to learn to feel more confident within myself. And they will answer, my darling. I'm so happy. This is one of my favorite readings I've done in a very, very long time. I really think that massive changes are on the horizon for you. But I will say with the Chariot reverse, there is going to be, it's not just both spell work and dreams are going to really, really help you in feeling more confident about yourself. But some of it is also going to have to just come from like faking it until you, I hate this phrase, but faking it until you make it, like really, really believing in yourself, even if you don't, you know. I thought I would be asking, no, girl, not here, not on this channel, maybe on other channels, but no, that's totally normal in my opinion. Totally normal. Totally normal, man. And a great question. A really good question. It's so important that we love ourselves. Because just like RuPaul said, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you supposed to love anybody else? You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying you don't love yourself, but the more you're in love with them, yeah, like you said, feel more in love with myself. You love yourself, but you want to be in love with yourself. You want to be really feeling yourself. People will feel that energy around you. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I understand. No, that's a great read. You've got a lot of support from the other side, and you've got a lot of great things going for you that you might not know of, that other people see that maybe you don't. You've got a lot going on for you, is what Spirit's telling me. And they're more than happy to help you in both ways. And yeah, it's super important. Yeah, moving on energetically. And that's also what Wands is all about, is energies and finding that victory in yeah, truly loving yourself, being in love with yourself, radiating that confidence, that self-esteem within you, because you're a treasure, and you above all people deserve to know that. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna add your name to the raffle. I hope you stop by tomorrow night, hun. All right, you have been added to the raffle. And like I said, if you're not here, I will be posting it anyway on my community tab. Thank you so much. All right. So it is that time of night. I am going to do a last call for any and all donations. If you have any questions tonight, please let me know. All right, last call for any and all donations tonight. Last call for donations. And thank you all so much tonight for being here and for your support, as always. I think it's been a good night. Last call, last call, last call, everybody. I've been afraid to show my face tonight because I've been drinking this really, really blue Gatorade stuff. So I turned my mouth like little kid blue yesterday. You know when kids eat like popsicles and shit? And their mouth gets all blue. So yeah, last call for any donations tonight. If you would like a reading, please let me know. Oh yeah, tomorrow party, I will be announcing it on my community tab. I've got to figure out when I'll be getting back from work tomorrow, my other job. But it'll probably be, I'm guessing it'll be around 6 p.m. Pacific time, or 5 or 6. And yeah, it'll be like the old days. We'll be playing games for the chance to win free readings, and I will also be pulling the winner of the raffle, for the crystal set giveaway. So I would love to see all y'all there. If you can make it, of course. Last call, everybody. Hi, Garnet Goddess. That's so funny. That's my birthstone. I'm wearing my garnet ring right now. You probably can't see it. I'll stop. All right. Yes, love. If you wanted to make a donation, you can make a donation. Of course. You've got a little bit of time. Sure. I would love to read for you. How are you this evening? And that's funny. I was just like touching my garnet ring when you typed that. Thank you so much. I'm going to assume that was you, love. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, love. Please go ahead and post your question right there. And of course, yeah, absolutely. You can ask about work. Oh, girl. Are you new to the channel? If you are, welcome. And thank you so much for your subscription. You are now officially a starling. And yeah, no, I answer a lot of questions for people about work. Don't even trip. I actually even have a book that specializes in like career readings specifically for cards, so you're in good hands. I'm going to add you to I wonder if my field rep Carrie and the intern Jaden are conspiring against me. His new sub and was drawn to. Thank you so much, love. I'm gonna add you to so it's actually this channel's 4th birthday tomorrow. It's the anniversary. Started this channel in 2021 on February 4th. So we're gonna be having a party tomorrow night. We're just gonna be playing games for free readings, and I'm doing a crystal giveaway and I'll be adding, for every 5 cards you donate for, I will add your name to the raffle, so your name will be added, and I'll be pulling the winner tomorrow. So hopefully you can show up. I'd love to see you. It'll probably be around 6. I'm thinking 6 Pacific time. 5 or 6. I'll know for sure tonight. I'll be posting on my community tab. Angels, messengers, and what's your sign, by the way? Sorry. Yeah, what's your sign? And I have your name on your donation. Olivia. What is your sign, sweetheart? You're Capricorn. Of course you're asking about, I was going to say you're probably an earth sign because you're asking about work. It's very true. Capricorns and Tauruses and Virgos always talk about the work. Is Olivia's field rep Carrie and the intern Jaden conspiring with her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are Olivia's is the field rep Carrie and intern Jaden conspiring against Olivia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is the field rep Katie Carrie, and the intern Jaden conspiring against Olivia. Angel Smith's news and spirit guides is the field rep Carrie and the intern Jaden conspiring against Olivia. Angel Smith's news and spirit guides. Oh yeah, Garnet, January. Yeah, I'm a January Aquarius. I forgot about that. Angel Smith's news and spirit guides is the field rep Carrie and the intern Jaden conspiring against Olivia. Angel Smith's and spirit guides is the field rep Carrie and the intern Jaden conspiring against Olivia. Angel Masters and Spirit Guides are the field reps Carrie and intern Jaden conspiring against Olivia. Angel Masters and Spirit Guides is the field rep Carrie and the intern Jaden conspiring against Olivia. Angel Masters and Spirit Guides is the field rep Carrie and the intern Jaden conspiring against Olivia. Angel Masters and Spirit Guides is the field rep Carrie and the intern Jaden conspiring against Olivia. Let's see, we have the Devil reversed, 5 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles reversed, and 10 of Swords. That is very, very manipulative energy. This 5 of Swords is almost always an indication that there's something not right in the milk. There's something going on that's not legit. Someone who is trying to manipulate. And I feel like this Jaden character, the intern, might even kind of be like Carrie's like little lackey and follows everything that she does. But yeah, they are not, very, very piss poor energy from them, to put it in not very ladylike terms. They've got some really, because swords are the realm of the mind, right? But there's certain sword cards that are good, but the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Swords is very, very conspiratorial. Sorry, I mentioned that I had a special book, and I'm going to bust that out so I can help you with this and get some more clarity here. But this 10 of Swords, I'm really not liking this either. I think you're onto something. Olivia. I think that you have a very strong sense of intuition. Yeah. I really feel that, I know Jaden is wanting my position and is desperate for it. Yes. And he's so desperate, he's willing to, like, I'll even throw in an extra pro bono card that I didn't pull, but it sounds very 7 of Swords. I feel like he listens to everything she says because he wants something that he can get from her in some way, which I guess is your position. This Devil reverse card, I know you're a Capricorn and the Devil is the Capricorn card, but I don't feel like this is you, babes. I feel like this is seeing the truth, because the Devil is also largely representative of the old ball and chain, our job, our work, especially if you're a Capricorn. I have a lot of Capricorn friends, and they're very, very much bound to their jobs, and very happily so. But this is like seeing through the bullshit, and others finally seeing through the crap too. So that's the good thing. Is the bad news is, yes, you're right. They are. There's something conspiratorial here, but you are definitely worth your salt with this 8 of Pentacles, and I feel like they're going to lose out in a major way with this Ace of Pentacles reversed. Your position is firmly yours. Like I said, they are being manipulative and gossipy and not cool, and people are going to see that. People see through that. I don't know how close you are with your other coworkers, but I'm telling, the cards are saying that people are going to see through the BS. You saw through it, and it's and that your position is not. I mean, technically it is at threat, but it's not, because nobody's going to listen to them. He's just vying for it. May I pay for a spread on if my manager will see what's going on and help? Totally. Yeah. Let's look into that. No problem. That's a really good question, because I that's what I was thinking. I was like, I feel like And I had a similar reading yesterday too. Like, I feel like other people are going to rally around you. You meet with her tomorrow. Awesome. Awesome. I really hope that she sees through this, you know? Obviously, you do too, you know, but this is really not cool. I've seen this kind of stuff before. So ugly. People get really ugly. It's just so not necessary. Hard work and dedication really does pay off at the end of the day. It's crazy, but it's true. You don't need to be manipulative in order to get what you want. Thank you so much. Thank you, love. All right. Yeah, let's see what's up here. Wait, did I already add your name? Yes, I did. Okay, before I forget, I add your name to the raffle twice here. Garnet Goddess. Right, so you have an add to the raffle. Paid you, the manager's name is really? My name is Sophie. It's not Sophia, it's Sophie. But that's funny. People usually, it's funny because people often accidentally call me Sophia. My boss even called me, I think she accidentally did it because she wasn't feeling well, but I'm like, girl, you know my name's Sophie. I have trouble reading my manager. I feel like she likes me, but at the end of the day, it's self-serving. Interesting. That's funny. I was just talking about my manager too. Now I actually really like my manager. She actually really like surprised me this morning, but she actually apologized for. Yeah. No. Let's see. So you want to know about Sophia? Do you know Sophia's sign at all? I'm always so curious about what my boss's sign is, but I don't know how to ask her. Like, hey, when's your birthday? Without being weird, you know. So you specifically just want to ask if Sophia is going to see what's going on in health. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Sophia see what's going on and help Olivia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Sophia going to see what's going on and help Olivia. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Sophia see what's going on and help Olivia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Sophia see what's going on and help Olivia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Sophia see what's going on and help Olivia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Sophia see what's going on and help Olivia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Sophia see what's going on and help Olivia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Sophia see what's going on and help Olivia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Sophia see what's going on and help Olivia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Sophia see what's going on and help Olivia? Eight of Cups reversed, Six of Wands reversed, Ace of Wands, the Hermit reversed, and Knight of Wands. Interesting. Yes. Ultimately, yes. And ultimately, she does like you. She does like you. Actually, I should do a reading on my manager, huh? She does like you. This Ace of Wands right in the center is actually like, especially with it being right in the center, that my guides communicate with me in certain ways. They know I know tarot. They know how I read tarot. I believe this is how tarot works. Different readers read cards different ways. Spirit knows how we read them and they communicate with us in such a way. And they know, in my world, if I see the Ace of Wands up, it's a thumb. If it's a yes or no question, it's definitely a yes. It's definitely a thumbs up here. And especially with the Knight of Wands right here, like she's actually going to take action. Um, the unfortunate thing, manager reads are always the best tea. Serious. No, she really does like you. She really does. The only issue is, and she is going to take action. The only issue is that she may not, you may need more than just her on your side. It may not be, she may not be able to fully help you with this, unfortunately, with the Six of Wands reverse and the Hermit reverse. Like, she can only do as much as she can, and she will do everything that she can. I may need to see if HR can help. That's what I'm thinking. I think so too. She can definitely help in a big way, but you need more than just her. So that would be it. That would be it. Yeah, I would definitely get HR on your side as well, for sure. Yeah, because she can really, and she'll do everything she can, but she can only do so much at the end of the day. Um, yeah, perhaps that is true, hun. I'm wondering, because I was like, what is this Eight of Cups reversed all about? Like, Eight of Cups is about walking away and moving to something new, but we have it reversed. It's like you're staying somewhere that maybe you shouldn't stay. I'm just scared. HR never really cares. If they don't, then it's definitely time to look for a new job, because they should care. Your manager will care, and she will do everything she can to assist you and help you. But again, she can only do so much at the end of the day. Okay. And if that's the case, then yeah, I think you might just be right. That I think that's what this Eight of Cups reversed is. And now that I think about it, we also had the Chariot reversed in your last reading. And I'm thinking about it, I don't think I got to that card. That's also very similar energy of like needing to move on, but not doing so. I feel ultimately like your guides don't want you to be at this job, that there's something better out there for you. You know. But I would definitely, yeah. I mean, she'll definitely hear your case and see through it. Been good. I was gonna say, have you been looking, or more than looking? You've been applying. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's right on. Yeah, because this is a lot of drama. This is a lot of drama and a lot of fear that is unnecessary. There's already enough stress to deal with when it comes to one's work and being the best that one can be at one's work. And when you have hostility or gossip or disharmony around you, it just makes it so much more difficult. And you know that. So yeah. Thank you so much, girl. I really appreciate you. And I hope I brought you some clarity there. Your boss does like you. I honestly hate that Carrie is a Cap too. Oh, she's a Capricorn too. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you know the bad traits. It's just like, yeah. Yeah. As an astrologer, I know the good and the bad in every sign. But as an Aquarius, good God, do I know the bad Aquarius is. Thankfully, I am not. I promise you, I'm a good Aquarius. But damn, when they're bad, they're bad. I think that's the case for any sign. She's a money hungry Cap. Oh, one of those. Yeah. Oh. And they're cutthroat. They're cutthroat too. They can be really cutthroat if they're not in touch with like their divine feminine, which is really funny because Capricorn is a feminine sign. You're ruled by the Queen of Pentacles, but those pentacles, the devil, you know. But you don't have to be cutthroat to be successful, and you know that. Right. People hate that. People hate that when, and if they know that they can't really get your goat the way that they want to, that's another thing too. But like, yeah, she knows you see through her bullshit. Or her goat shit, I should say. She's a Capricorn. No, she recognizes that. And I think that frustrates her. It makes her feel like she's like less powerful or something, Well, love and light to you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. And thank you for becoming a member of the channel. And I look forward to seeing you again in the future. And hope I see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be posting soon on my community tab and my Instagram the party time tomorrow. And yeah, we'll just be. Yeah. You're very welcome. You too, hon. You too. Thank you. God bless. All right. So we are all caught up. So I'm gonna do one last call. I'm gonna do one final call for any last minute readings. Then I got to eat some dinner and mosey on off to bed because I got work in the morning. Oh, you're so very welcome, love. And you know, that's thank you. That means a lot to me that you say that, because I always pray and smudge before I start my live stream. Like, I don't do it live, like I do it in private. I don't want people to hear what I say, because it's like, it's like people hearing you pray to God. It's a little personal, But that's always one of the things I ask for every single time. Is like, just let me, if I can do anything tonight, let me bring at least one person clarity, please. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. Manager readings really are some tea. Now I'm really tempted to like read down my manager. I know she likes me. I can feel she likes me. I can feel it. You know what I mean? But I just hope she thinks I'm, good at what I do. That's all. I think she does. I think she does. I hope she does. I think she's great. She's great at what she does. So I just really admire her. And I really lucked out with her. She's what I talk about when I talk about bosses and supervisors. There's so many people who are put in positions of authority and they don't utilize it the way they should. Like, they're not leaders. They're not enabling or helping the people that they're supervising or leading to do the best job they can. Drives me bananas when they don't give you feedback. And I get feedback. I do get feedback, so I really shouldn't pull cards on her. She doesn't deserve that. She's pretty transparent with me. I can always sense things from a mile away, and it sucks because normal people don't walk on eggshells waiting for the other shoe to drop. Yeah. I read as well, but not my own cards. Yeah, if I did it, I would probably do my own cards. I don't know. I feel kind of rude doing it now that I'm talking about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe it's a little invasive for me to do, because I think she's very transparent. Much more transparent than any other boss I've had in the past, or supervisor. She's very transparent, I think. But yeah, there is definitely some sickness going around that school because we were both ill today. I'm like, great! That sucks so much. Yeah, I was violently ill yesterday. I don't know what is going on. I don't know what happened, what I ate or anything, but I'm feeling a lot better. I just think younger supervisors are good. Yes, yeah, because they don't have that ego. My manager's, she's probably about maybe 15 years older than me, at the most. She's legit. She doesn't bully. She's not negative or passive aggressive or anything. We've all been bullied by a menopausal woman. Oh my god. I not only was bullied by a menopausal boss, but I had to take one to court. I was fired for, quote, being sick too much, and she couldn't tolerate sickness in her office. This was a law firm, mind you, girl. I was in college, and I haven't had a cold in like 5-10 years. It's been a long time. I get weird, like, stomach flus all the time now, but don't get colds anymore, and I was getting them all the time, and I would have doctor's notes every time I got sick. She didn't care, and she also she blocked me from getting unemployment. So I took her to court, and your girl won against a law firm. Oh, she was, totally. I found out they used to call her Legs in the 80s. She got her job because she got one of the main, she was a paralegal, and then she became the office manager at this like super swanky firm because she was sleeping with one of the main firm guys, and he left his wife for her. He didn't marry her, but he left his wife for her, and he put her in that job, that position. And God, she was just such a pain in my ass. It felt so good to take her to court and win. I was even thinking about that today. I love that. Love that story. That's true justice. Yeah, no, they can be really rude sometimes. all people, men, women of all ages, all types. Sometimes they got some weird egos on them, you know what I mean? All right, with that, I'm going to call it a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you all so much, and I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully, Meritor has a special hate for me in the work sphere. Interesting, with you being a Capricorn. Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I'm a hard worker, and I do have quite a bit of Capricorn in my chart, but, like, yeah, when it comes to, like, the work sphere, if I could just be my own boss for the rest of my life, I'd be golden. Like, I just feel like as an Aquarius, I just like I feel like I know how to do things the best, but maybe that's just me. Anyway, good night, love. Good night, everybody. Please stop by tomorrow for the party. It's gonna be fun, and hopefully